Hey friends, it's Deanna Phillips coming to you here from Kalamazoo, Michigan. I work for Evenbore Walton Realtors, and I just wanted to discuss the showing process with you. So, you've got your pre-approval or pre-qualification, you've picked your realtor, and you're ready to get out and start looking at homes. So, a couple things that you need to know. Your agent has the ability to set up a search for you based on your criteria so that those homes that meet your criteria can be emailed to you seamlessly, quickly, as soon as they hit the market. So if your agent hasn't done that, please ask them to do that. That is such a value to you. Secondly, when you see a home that you like, especially in this I would say market that we're still in, which is still very much a seller's market, buyers need to get into these properties as quickly as possible. You need to let your agent know, and you need to be flexible. You need to be willing, if this is really important to you, to give up maybe date night or give up going to an event. Maybe use your lunch hour to get out and look at this property. So that doesn't mean that you can call it 11 o'clock and that we can necessarily get you into that property. We have to get permission through the other agent. We have to work with the seller and their schedule. Sometimes there's kids involved or pets. So the sooner you let us know, the better chance we have of getting you into it as quickly as possible. The other thing is to know that we want to value your time as much as we want you to value our time. So, with that being said, if you get to a property and you just know you don't like it, it's not the one, you stepped in the front door and there's just something about it. Maybe you just don't like the kitchen, you don't like the floor plan. It's okay. We would rather you just let us know, nope, not interested, and move on to the next one or call it a day. There's really no reason to continue to walk through the property, waste your time, waste our time, and try to make it work when we really know your first impression is that it wasn't going to work. We're not offended by that. We would rather have you do that than drag us through the property looking at every nook and cranny and spend way more time in there than what we need to. Now, also, if you do like it, a real showing shouldn't have to take much more than a half an hour. So we're walking through the property. I'm looking for specific things for you. You're a little bit more emotional about it probably. So you're looking at, does the kitchen work for me? Does it have the pantry I wanted? Is there enough room for formal dinners? How does the backyard work for the kids? I'm looking for maybe things that might come up in the inspection. So my eyes are peeled for that. I'm less emotional about it. And so while you're going through and just trying to decide if it will work for your family, I'm going to start trying to point out things of concern or maybe that I feel might influence value. So hopefully we can get through a house within about a half an hour. Say you love it. I highly recommend that we talk, and there's a lot of strategies that we can go through. Maybe we make an offer right away. Maybe there's no time. We have to get that offer in as quickly as possible. Maybe you want mom and dad to come back and look at it with you. We get it scheduled again right away for another showing. And that's when we can take a little bit more time to let your eyes digest more of the critical stuff. But again, a showing shouldn't take much more than a half an hour. So we need the pre-qualification or pre-approval to put you in the best position to be ready to make an offer. We need a little bit of time, usually, unless the house is vacant, to be able to schedule to get you into it. We can't just get a phone call at 7 o'clock at night and go show you something at 8 o'clock. And if you're a new buyer to us, we're probably going to want to meet you at the office. And that is for your benefit and ours. It allows us to explain to you the process, go through some of the details with you. And it's just for a lot of companies, it's policy. It's just good practice. So don't be offended if we ask for that. Don't be offended if we ask you to slow down and just come in and meet with us. it's important. Maybe we meet at the office and then we'll go look at the property. Or maybe we'll meet at a coffee shop, go over things, and then go look at the property. Again, it's all good. We're doing it for a reason. So if you have questions about the showing process, or you want to go look at a house, I'm available. Give me a call. My number is 269-492-8505, or go visit my website, which is www.soldwithdeanna.com, and there's a buyer page on there for you. I also have a buyer guide, and if you're interested in that, reach out to me. You can give me a call, hit me up on Facebook at Deanna Phillips Realtor. I'm happy to send that to you. It's a digital file, and if you need a hard copy, I'm happy to send that to you as well. Everybody make it a great day, and good luck with your real estate needs.